Hello everyone, welcome back to this house of fashion. Hope you have a wonderful day. Today's episode is going to be on how to cut this lovely kaftan dress. It's like a fitted kaftan. As you can see, it has a front zip and it also have this black fabric at the front of the style, as you can see. So I'm using 4 yards of this Ankara fabric to cut it out. You can see the sleeve has an elastic rubber at the middle or at the elbow side of the sleeve. So I'll be folding this Ankara fabric into 4, but it's not going to be our usual into 4. It's going to be a slant A line because I want that shape to come out perfectly. So I'm going to slant it. I'm not going to fold it into 4 equally. I'm going to slant it out. So let me show you the way I'm going to slant it. You can see this is into 2 already. Then let me slant it out to give us our into 4. You can see the way I'm slanting it. So this is how I'm going to slant it out to give us the into 4. This is now into 4 slantly. You can see where I slant it out. The first thing I'm going to take here is the length, the full length of the Ankara. So I'll be making use of 60 inches. You can see this is 60 inches and the 60 inches is with the seam allowance. So I'm going to take the shoulder measurement. The shoulder measurement is going to be 8 inches and is it 8 inches. Here's my 8 inches. I'm going to make use of shoulder slant of half inch. Shoulder slant of half inch. Then I'm going to slant it, as you can see. Then the next thing here is to take the armhole. The same measurement is going to be 8 inches for the armhole as well. 8 inches is here. Then I'm going to take bust measurement of 44 inches. That is 11 inches in 4 places. Is going to give us 44 inches. The seam allowance of 2 inches. 2 inches of seam allowance is here. So I'm going to make use of the half cut of 16.5 inches. I'm going to make use of 16.5 inches for the half cut. Then I'm going to take the waist measurement to be 40 inches. That's 10 in 4 places with a seam allowance of 2 inches. Then I'm going to connect it together with the bust measurement. Then from this point, I'm going to slant it down to the full length of the dress. By the time I'm cutting it, I will slant it properly. You can see it now. As you can see, you can see the sketching. Then I want to check this particular area. Is it 60 or is more than 60? So at the center there is usually more than 60. Then I'll try to blend it to the side that is 60. So it's going to give us the round shape at the down part. So I can now cut out my style now, my sketch line. So this is after cutting it out. The next thing I'm going to do here is to cut out the neckline. The neckline, don't forget, at the center it has a black fabric, and that black fabric we're going to replace. We're going to cut this out, then replace it with that black fabric. So that is all what I'll be taking you through here. So let me cut out the neckline. I don't want the neckline to be too wide, so I'll be making use of 3.5 inches for the neckline. 3.5 inches for the neckline. So you can see, so the deepness of both back and front first is going to be 1.5 inches here, because I'm cutting it together first. So I'm going to connect it together like this, then I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to cut it out. You can see it now. Then we are done with this. So I'll now take away the back. Then I'm going to cut out the front neckline, then replace it back with this black. So let me cut it out. Let me take the back away now. But before then, let me take out the wideness of the black I'm putting at the front. So I'm going to make use of 7 inches. So by the time I fold it into 2, it should be going to be 3.5 inches. So the half inch is going for the seam allowance, then we left it 3 inches. So this is how it's going to be at the front. So let me cut it out. So I'll be cutting this in 2 places. It's for both sides. So since I cut one, I'll cut the other one too. So these are the 2 that is going to be at the front. So I'm going to fold it this way. It's going to be folded, then we place it here. Then I'm going to cut this out. So let me take out the back so I can do that on the front. So here are the 3 inches that I want to deduct from the front. 3 inches. Then this is how it's going to be. I'm not starting from the shoulder. You can see, the shoulder I cut out was 3.5 inches. I'm not starting from the shoulder. I started from the neck. You can see the one, then to the full length of the dress, 2 inches. So I've done with the chalking, and the next thing here is to cut it out. So I cannot cut it out now. So this is what we cut out, then we're going to replace it back. So to cut out the sleeve now, the sleeve is a long sleeve and it has elastic cover, but the remaining fabric here cannot long as the sleeve is. So I'm going to join it. So this is just to the elbow, the length of this now is just to the elbow. So this is the wideness I'm using. Just make it white so that by the time you put an elastic, it's going to puff the way it is on the thumbnail. So this is the elbow and this is the length I'm using. I'm making use of length 16 inches first. 16 inches. Here's my 16 inches. Then I'm going to join 8 to 8. Then at that joining, that is where we're going to add our elastic cover, so it's not going to show. So I'll now join 8 inches to it now. So let me notch the center. Then I'll join 8 inches to it just to make it longer. They are going to have the same wideness. So this is what I'm going to use to join. This is the 8 inches I want. So I'm going to take measurement of that now, as you can see. So this is where my 8 inches is going to be. Assuming I take it from 1 inch, you can see it now. This is the 8 inches. So I'm going to cut it out, and the whole length is with the same allowance. There's still going to be an elastic over there. This is after joining the front to it. You can see the band that I said is going to be at the front. So I want to cut out the neckline of the front. I want to recut it to more deeper than before. So I'm going to fold it into 2 equally like this. Then I'm going to take some measurements down. Then I'll now cut it to connect to the initial neckline, as you can see now. So from this point, I'm going to go down to 4 inches. You can see this is 4 inches. Then I'm going to connect it up, then cut it out. Now there's still going to be a zip at the front. There's still going to be a zip at the front. Then I'm going to connect it like this. You can see where I connect it. Then I'm going to cut it out. So this is after cutting the neckline, you can see. So let me open it out for you to see. So this is how the neck is going to look like. So you're going to join the back to the front at the shoulder, then you're going to bias the neck, and there's going to be a zip at the front. So let me go and join everything together. Welcome back. Here the finished work so far. This is the kaftan that I'm talking about. Here is the sleeve that I said is going to have an elastic rubber. You can see the sleeve. You can see how beautiful this turns out. If you're watching me for the first time, what are you waiting for? Just subscribe to my channel for more amazing tutorial. And for those people that have already subscribed to my channel, I really appreciate you guys for watching my video. Always see you in my next tutorial. Bye.